the news. Tribunal affirms Ododo as duly elected governor of KOGI State. President Bola Tinubu describes Lagos-Calabar Coastal Highway as a symbol of hope, unity and prosperity. Israeli strike hits Rafah area, many killed and others injured. In sports, Toje Marine Academy, Safety Babes emerged champions of Adova Handball Premier League. This is the MLC TV Global News, reaching you live from the city of Lokoja, the confluent state of Nigeria. I am Joshua Adinoy. Thanks for joining us. The President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Bola Tinubu, has said the Lagos-Calabar Coastal Highway will give 30 million people improved access to production and marketing centers. Tinubu disclosed this in his remarks in Lagos State during the flag-off of the 700-kilometer Lagos-Calabar Highway project and several others to commemorate his 1 year in office. The president noted that the 10-lane road initiative is a significant achievement in the country's journey towards progress and development. According to him, the kickoff of the 700-kilometer superhighway project represents a crucial step in his administration's efforts to enhance connectivity, facilitate economic growth, and improve the quality of life of the citizens of the country. He pointed out that the project is more than just a road, describing it as a symbol of hope, unity, and prosperity that will connect communities in 9 states, foster trade and commerce, boost tourism, and create new opportunities for generations to come. The 700-kilometer Lagos-Calabar Coastal Road is intended to link Lagos to cross rivers, passing through Ogun, Ondo, Delta, Bayelsa, Rivers, and Akwa Ibom states before ending in Cross River. The KOGI State Governorship Election Petition Tribunal, sitting in Abuja on Monday, 27th May 2024, has declared Ahmed Usman Ododo of the All Progressives Congress APC winner of the November 11th governorship election in the confluent state. The tribunal in its ruling delivered judgment in favor of Ododo in the petition filed by the Social Democratic Party SDP and its governorship candidate Murtala Ajaka against the election victory of the APC candidate. The Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC), the APC and Ododo had asked the tribunal to dismiss the petition filed by Ajaka for being incompetent and lacking in merit. They stated this through their lawyers Kano Agabi, Joseph Dauda, and Emmanuel Ukala while adopting their final written addresses. Counsel of Ajaka Pius Akubo, however, urged the tribunal to set aside Ododo's submissions and uphold theirs. The tribunal, led by Justice Ado Benin-Kudu, had in its judgment declared Governor Ododo winner, stating that the petitioners failed to prove the allegations of overvoting and qualification. INEC had declared Ododo winner of the keenly contested November 11, 2023 governorship election in KOGI State, where Ododo was declared winner with 446,237 votes, to defeat his closest rival Ajaka of the SDP, who had 259,052, while Dino Melaye of the People's Democratic Party PDP had 46,362 votes. The Kano state government had said nobody can intimidate it over its decision on the dissolution of the 5 emirates and reinstatement of Emir Mohammed Sanusi II. Deputy Governor Aminu Gwazo made this known while addressing reporters in Kano. The deputy governor said the state government decided through the proper legal process, emphasizing that the government's decision will serve the common good of the people. Gwazo noted that Governor Abba Yusuf's administration is committed to restoring the state to its founding principles of peace, justice, equity, tolerance, and hospitality. Former President Olusegun Obasanjo has criticized President Bola Tinubu over the poor handling of the fuel subsidy removal, flotation of the naira, which led to currency's crash, and the military coup in Niger Republic. Obasanjo made his position known at the Paul Ajay colloquium in Abuja on Sunday, May 26th. He said the way forward is production and productivity, which belief and trust in government will engender. The former president said the country needed a 25E socio-economic development agenda that would be generally agreed upon by all political parties and passed into law by the National Assembly, with State Assembly aspect also passed into law by State House of Assembly. The wife of Anambra State Governor Nonye Soludo has called for improved welfare, love and kindness to children across the country as a way of giving them a sense of belonging and assurance of better and brighter future. Nonye made the call during her visit to a motherless children home, Model Community Children Home in Oka, as part of this year's activities to mark Children's Day celebration. She emphasized that children across the country, especially those in various orphanage homes, need to be loved and cared for. Speaking to journalists, she noted that children are the future of every country and needed to be groomed with utmost care, irrespective of family background. While at the orphanage, the governor's wife cooked and distributed the food, donated some relief items, including cash, to the children. As Nigeria celebrates Children's Day, the Director General of the National Agency for Control of AIDS, Dr. Temitope Ilori, said no child deserves to be born with HIV, especially in an era marked by advanced technology and innovations. Ilori stated this in a press statement signed by the agency's head of public relations and protocol, Toyin Aderibigbe. Ilori noted that Children's Day serves as a reminder of the invaluable treasure the children represent and the immense responsibility the country bears to ensure their health, happiness, and well-being. She highlighted the importance of addressing a crucial health issue affecting the younger citizens, especially the transmission of HIV from mother to child. She stated that the agency is dedicated to ensuring that every pregnant woman living with HIV receives the care and treatment necessary to prevent transmission to her child. In politics, the presidential candidate of the Labour Party in the 2023 general elections, Peter Obi, has outlined specific conditions under which he would consider a merger between his party and the People's Democratic Party, PDP, ahead of the 2027 elections. Speaking in an interview, Obi emphasized that any merger must prioritize the greater good of Nigeria and her citizens. Responding to a statement by Atiku Abubakar, the PDP presidential candidate and former vice president who hinted at the possibility of a merger, Obi stressed that such an alliance must be centered on improving governance and aiding the poor rather than merely aiming to win elections or gain state control. We go on a short break now. We'll be right back.
We, the entire members of Ekiti State University Alumni KOGI State Chapter, invite you to our second public lecture and award ceremony.
Ekiti State University.
Topic: the place of intelligence gathering and management of early warning in the security architecture of multi-bordered states. Under the chairmanship of the KOGI State Alumni Chapter, Honorable Suleiman Nasiru. Guest speaker, Dr. Asiwaju Oludotun Adetubero, DG Homeland Intelligence Agency, Ekiti State. The royal father of the day is Royal Highness Alhaji Dr. Shaibu Ali Adaika of Ozi Onogu. Chairman of the day, Mr. Akisomi Falaki. While the chairperson of the day, Honorable Dr. Mrs. Folashade Ajuade Arike. KOGI State SSG, Chief Special Guest of Honor, His Excellency Alhaji Usman Ahmed Ododo. KOGI State Governor, Special Guest of Honor, Professor Edward Olanipekun, Vice Chancellor, EXU. Chief Host, Engineer Dipo Bamishaye, FNSE Global President, EXU Alumni Worldwide. The date is Tuesday, 18th of June, 2024 at 10 a.m. prompt by the venue in Jikas Hotel along Okene Lokoja Road, KOGI State. EXU Alumni, KOGI State announcer.
EXU.
Welcome back. On the foreign scene, 8 people have been taken to hospital due to turbulence on a flight to Dublin. Dublin Air said 6 passengers and 6 crew members on a Qatar Airways flight from Doha to Dublin were hot after experiencing turbulence over Turkey. A spokesperson, Grammy McQueen, told newsmen that the aircraft was met by emergency services upon landing shortly before 1 p.m. on Sunday. Qatar Airways described the injuries sustained by passengers and crew as minor, stressing that the safety and security of passengers and crew remain top priority. An internal investigation into what happened has now been launched. The Hamas-run health ministry in Gaza says dozens of people have been killed and injured in a blast at a refugee camp in Rafah area. The Israel Defense Forces (IDF) said it had targeted 2 senior Hamas leaders at one of the group's compounds and would review report that fire had spread to shelters, harming civilians. Hours earlier, Hamas reportedly fired 8 rockets from Rafah towards Tel Aviv, the first long-range attacks on the city since January. The strike on Rafah came 2 days after the International Court of Justice ordered Israel to immediately halt its military operation in Rafah, where hundreds of thousands of civilians are still sheltering. In a statement released after the blast inside Gaza on Sunday night, the IDF said it had eliminated 2 senior Hamas figures, Yassin Rabia and Khalid Nazar, in a precise airstrike in northwest Rafah. Hamas-run authorities said 35 people had been killed and dozens injured at a camp for displaced Palestinians northwest of Rafah, away from recent military operations in a designated humanitarian safe zone. In sports, tennis player Naomi Osaka had recorded her first victory at French Open in 3 E's on Sunday, setting up a potential showdown with Iga Swiatek as Carlos Alcaraz maintained his record of never losing in the first round of a Grand Slam. Osaka, a 4-time major winner who has yet to get past the 3rd round in Paris, needed 3 sets to defeat Italy's 48th-ranked Lucia Bronzetti on the short-piece court Felipe Catria 6-1, 4-6, 7-5. Top seed and defending champion Swiatek, chasing a 4th French Open, will face Osaka if the poll gets past qualifier. Lagos-based handball team Tuje Marine Academy and Abuja-based Safety Babes have emerged leaders of the first phase of the 2024 Ardova Handball Premier League, which ended in Benin City, Edo State. Tuje Marine Academy finished the first phase unbeaten and led the men category league with 33 points following their 26th victory against Benue Buffaloes in their last game. They are 4 points higher than Rima Strikers, who placed second with 29 points after they defeated Dow Defenders 32-25. In the women's category, Safety Babes maintained their unbeaten runs with 27 points after defeating Rivers Queens by 32-24 in their last match of the league. The Phase 2 of the Ardova Handball Premier League 2024 will be held in Lagos later in the year, where winners of the league in both male and female categories will be crowned champions of the league. On a sad note, the Nigerian anti-corruption community was thrown into mourning with the news of passing of former chairman of the Economic and Financial Crime Commission (EFCC), Ibrahim Lamode. According to reports, the 61-year-old Lamode died on Sunday morning in Egypt, where he had gone for medical treatment, but the exact cause of his death is yet to be disclosed. Lamode, a seasoned police officer, was born on December 20, 1962 in Mubi, Adamawa State, and joined the Nigerian police force in 1986 and rose through the ranks, serving in various capacities before his appointment as EFCC chairman in 2021. After leaving the EFCC in 2015, Lamode continued to serve in the police force and retired as Deputy Inspector General of Police (DIG) in 2021. Tributes have been pouring in from various quarters, with many praising Lamode's dedication to the fight against corruption and his contributions to the development of the country. May his soul rest in peace. That is the size of our news package for today. Do support us by subscribing to our YouTube channel, Malachite TV. Like and follow our Facebook page, MLC TV, MLC TV 2, MLC TV Yoruba, and Ebiravabe MLC TV. Instagram, MLC TV 2021, X handle Malachite TV, and TikTok, Malachite_TV. For your event coverage, appearance on any of our programs, contributions, comments, advert placement, or sponsorship, please call or send SMS to any of our numbers displayed on your screen. Join Malachite TV online on weekends to watch our various programs. Saturday 7 p.m. Political Arena, Sunday 6 p.m. Women's World, 7 p.m. Kakanchebira, Monday 9 a.m. The Opinion, and 9 p.m. Senior Citizen Alcove. It's Malachite TV, reaching everywhere, informing everyone. Please continue to be a brother's keeper to build a happier and better society together. I am Joshua Adinoy. Thanks for watching.